Hello my beautiful dolls, my name is Reyes and welcome to my stunning YouTube channel. So, not so long ago I bought a dress, or should I say a luxury silk dress by Thierry Mugler. So yeah, it's like this beautiful violet, yeah, color, shade of violet, whatever. So yeah, and today I decided to just, sit down and kind of do my makeup and match my eye makeup to the dress. Before we begin with the makeup, I just want to say thank you for every single person that liked and subscribed since my last video, and while you're at it, you might as well just give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also ring the notification bell because, I don't post very often, so you want to be notified when I upload a brand new video. So yeah, let's get into the tutorial right now. Alright, so I just did my foundation and I also did my brows off camera because it literally takes forever, and honestly I have no idea if they're symmetrical. Let's ask future me. Future me, are my brows symmetrical? I mean, they look fine to me. I don't know what you're talking about. But like, are they symmetrical or not? Like, are they sisters? Well, are they like twins? Are they... I mean, they're definitely related. Okay, well, yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, what else do you want me to say? Whatever, nobody cares. So, let's move on to the eyes. First of all, I'm going to prime my eyelids with P.Louise Base in the shade 0. This is actually my second time using this base, and so far so good. I actually really like the formula, and the eyeshadows blend so good, so perfect. I'm in love. And the palette I'm gonna be using is Real Fantasy by Claropsyche, and I'm gonna be dipping into this shade right here, Mystic. And I actually like applying quite a lot of it because I feel like the eyeshadows stick even better and they blend even better, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take this shade Mystic on this brush and I'm just gonna pack it on. I hope it matches my dress, because basically, like, that's the whole point of this video and of this makeup and of my life at the moment. I mean, it's kind of blue. Is it even purplish? I have no idea. Look at this pigment. By the way, this palette was sent to me as a gift by the brand. And honestly, like, this is the best eyeshadow palette of 2019 to me. Because I've used a lot of shades from this palette and so far so good. Like, look at this. Are you kidding me? The pigmentation is just amazing. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a blending brush that looks like this, and I'm basically going to take a lot of this, of the same eyeshadow, kind of work it into the brush, make sure that it's nice and stained. And what I like to do is I like to just very softly, very gently, just start diffusing the edges by just gently scratching the area. Okay, so now I'm going to dip into the shade Trance, and I'm going to just add a little bit of purple into the mix. Okay, so now I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to cut the crease using P.Louise Base. Just warming it up on the back of my hand. And I actually prefer to stamp it on instead of dragging, because if I drag, it literally just gonna turn purple, and that's not what we want. Now I'm gonna take a Q-tip and micellar water, and I'm basically going to remove the eyeshadow that is currently placed under my new crease, and then I'm gonna cut it with P.Louise Base, yeah. Okay, so I basically removed all the eyeshadow that was underneath, and now I'm just gonna recut the crease that I created earlier. I don't usually do this kind of shape, but I'm kind of bored of my regular one, so I'm trying something new. Now I'm taking my precise crease brush by Tako, and I'm just kind of blending out the base Oh my god, I love purples, literally. My channel is about doing purple eyeshadow and turning myself into grannies. How about that? Look at this. If you want to buy like a nice colorful palette, but like you're tired of seeing just this rainbow palettes and stuff like that, get this one. It's like really nice. It has like a very interesting set of colors. And this shade right here, Crystalline, you guys, as a highlighter, like as a topper, it literally has like a very transparent base. So when you apply it, by the way, it's better applied with a finger. When you apply it, it's so sparkly. It's so shimmery. I cannot. I'm gonna use it later today as a highlighter, and you're just gonna see how good it is. Just taking the bigger, fluffier brush and just kind of blending everything together. You guys. I can't. This is so pretty. Am I delusional? Probably. Do I care? Not really. Okay. I kind of like how it turned out so far. Like the crease and the blend and everything. And I feel like I'm just gonna cut it like this and connect the tail to the brow like I usually do. Because I don't really like the faded effect, even though it kind of looks nice. I don't know. We will see. Give me a second and I will be right back. Okay, so I took a break and I decided to cut the edges so it looks nice and sharp. I have my coffee right here. Delicious. Let's do the foundation because, I mean, what else do we have to do except for foundation? Pretty much a lot of things, but for now it's gonna be foundation. The foundation I'm using is MAC Studio Fix in the shade C15. And I'm just lathering it on all over the face to create a nice and black and even canvas darling. I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush and just gonna staple it on. By the way, if you want to see a full explanation of my makeup and how I do my makeup, how I do my priming, prepping, whatever, foundation, eyeshadow, like every single detail, watch my previous video because I am explaining basically how I do my drag makeup. It hasn't changed since the last time I uploaded. Really, I just kind of incorporated the P.Louise Base into my routine, but otherwise it's still the same. Don't forget that neck. So stupid. Okay, gonna contour a little bit with Anastasia Beverly Hills contouring stick in the shade Shadow, I believe. Yes, Shadow. Literally the best contouring stick ever. Like, I've used a lot of contouring creams in the past. I feel like my favorites are RCMA and Anastasia so far. Oh, by the way, I also don't do lines anymore in my face. I kind of like to apply it with a buffing brush, just kind of taking the product, just buffing it in. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Her name was Effortless, and she lived a happy life. Love that. Okay, so now I'm gonna take same contour, just right under the lip, a little bit on the chin, of course, dimple. Right, let's highlight. I'm gonna take Kryolan Silcone stick, and first I think I'm gonna do the chin, because why not? Just diffusing the edges. Oh, so pretty. Such a small and feminine chin. Let's highlight under the eyes, and I feel like I probably should do that with P.Louise Base, because I'm gonna do like the bottom lash line. My eyes are so red today. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know like why, but they're really red. I'm very irritated. Okay, so now I'm gonna take shade Mystic on an angle brush, and I'm just gonna basically just do the outer corner of the lower lash line. I like doing my lower lash line with an angle brush just because I have like more control over the eyeshadow. Okay, now I'm gonna take my Kit & Co brush and I'm just gonna slightly diffuse the edges. Then I'm gonna take the shade Trance and I'm going to apply it right here, just on the inner corner. Then just gonna take shade Mystic and just gonna blend it towards the inner corner. Oh, you guys, so pretty. Very, very stunning. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it a little bit more sharp. Yeah, that's the look we're going for. Okay, same thing on the other eye. Okay, I'm gonna highlight under the eyes a little bit more. I mean, a lot more. Because clearly this is not enough. Again, taking P.Louise Base. The texture kind of reminds me of ColourPop concealer, no filter concealer, but it's more flexible and more full coverage, I guess. I'm gonna take the brush and just gonna buff it into the skin. Okay, I'm gonna set everything in place, basically using beauty sponge. You guys, this sponge is so old and so crusty.
Just like your ass tiki.
I already got the new ones, but like, I have to go to the post office and, you know, I'm busy here sitting doing my makeup. It's literally shedding apart. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay, the powder I'm using is by RCMA. It's no color powder. I'm really just gonna that everything in place. I mean, it's kind of working. It's not shedding on my face, which is great. I've had it for a year probably, which I do not recommend. It's a disaster. Ugh, it's so dusty in here. I can't. I'm just gonna kick off the bake using LA Girl Pro Face HD High Definition Matte Pressed Powder. I kind of like this powder, but at the same time, like, I don't know. It's a little bit rough, but it does the job, so probably need to invest into something more fine. I kind of like the Maybelline powders, the Fit Me powders. I have the translucent one. If the other shades are just as good as the translucent one, I probably should get more of these. Okay, let's contour a little bit. I'm gonna take Paese, I guess it's pronounced. I don't know. It's a Polish brand, so I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. I think it's pronounced Paese. It's an eyeshadow in shade 666. It's like a perfect taupey, grayish kind of shade. So yeah, it's perfect for contouring, like for cool contouring. Because, you know, it's sometimes really hard to find a nice contouring shade. This eyeshadow is basically perfect for that. Okay, let's do the nose. Kind of bringing it into the brow a little bit. Gonna contour a little bit more with a different shade. Just gonna add a little bit more depth and warmth to the face, to the mug. Let's highlight. I'm gonna be using the white eyeshadow by Sugarpill, and I'm just basically going to highlight pretty much everywhere where I put my cream highlights. Can some brand just sponsor me, but like with a lifetime supply of white eyeshadow, because I eat white eyeshadow like nobody's business, like crazy. And the most important part, of course, the bridge of the nose. I usually do like a very thin line. I want to bake a little bit. I'm gonna take our singly. I'm just gonna bake a little bit right here. Forehead a little bit. Maybe the sides as well. I don't usually bake anymore, but I mean, why not? Let's do it. Okay, let's apply some blush. And by some, of course, I mean a lot, because I love blush. I mean, who doesn't? If you don't like blush, do not talk to me. I want to apply first base color, very like faint kind of pink. And I'm just gonna dust it just to kind of create a nice and very soft kind of transition. Just on the temples, as always, little 80s moment. Now I'm gonna take Instinct palette by Makeup Revolution in collaboration with Alexis Stone, and I'm basically gonna take, you know, these two, probably 3 pinks, and kind of create a nice gradient of bright pinks. So yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna highlight underneath the blush, the cheekbones, whatever. Okay, so I just sprayed my entire face with MAC Fix blush just to kind of make sure that everything is nice and set in place, and kind of just to make sure that everything is melted and seamless and gorgeous. So yeah, now I'm gonna highlight. First I'm gonna apply just like my basic highlight, gorgeous. And then I'm gonna take this shade right here, Crystalline, and I'm gonna take my finger. I'm just gonna pat it. Do you see this? Oh my god. I don't know like if you can see all the particles of the glitter, but like it's so pretty. Are you kidding me? It has like greenish, bluish, turquoise-ish kind of reflect to it. So yeah, it's really pretty. So cute. I just love shiny stuff. Don't we all? Let's do the beauty marks. I'm taking the tint from ManlyPro. Looks like this. Good old tint. Let's do the inner corner liner. By the way, the eyeliner I'm using is from NYX. It's called Gel Liner in Smudger in a shade blank, white. Why did I even hesitate? Alright, so I lined my lips off camera because it literally takes me a million years to do my lips. And right now I'm just gonna, where is it? Okay, I'm gonna take Liquid Catsuit by Wet n Wild, as always, as usual. I just love this lipstick, you know, it speaks to me. It's just, the price, the quality, the color, everything is great. It's like $4 or something, or even less, I have no idea. It's simply the best. So I'm taking it on a brush like this, and I'm just gonna begin lining my lips. Okay, let's finish the eyes, and by finish the eyes, I mean let's put on mascara. So the mascara I'm gonna be using is Cabaret Artistic Volume Mascara by Vivienne Sabo, my all-time favorite. I'm just gonna lob it on. Say hi to my subscribers. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to add lashes and some finishing touches off camera, and I will be right back with a finished look. Alright, my beautiful dolls, so this is the finished look. I'm leaving my purple violet fantasy in this stunning violet dress with this stunning violet eyeshadow with this stunning bright cheek. I absolutely love the way this look turned out. I love my red nails. Stunning, gorgeous. Let me know in the comments below what do you think. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, click the notification bell because, you know, you want to be notified when I upload a brand new video because I don't really upload this often, so you don't want to miss it. Do you want to miss it? Do you want to miss me? I don't think so. And of course, follow me on Instagram at @my_Reyes. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye, dolls. That was good. That was really good.